So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the items up here, my bedding and stuff, and go ahead and remove those. Now I also have a sleeping bag on those colder nights. And then I'll get it right in here into the cooler itself. Back here, you see, this is my window coverings. One thing I did with them is I made them pretty thick, and then they're backer board on one side. And maybe I'll just show you a little bit of it. And then on the other side, it's made out of fabric. And they work pretty good. They're easy to keep maintained, and they do a good job keeping the sun out. Then also my 3-panel mattress I have, 6 gallons of water for like cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. And here's the cooler. The cooler can be adjusted as far as temperature. It's got gauges on it where you could decrease or increase the temperature. Being a refrigeration unit, depending on what you have in there, but my suggestion is 48 degrees in order to keep the food safe. I mean, they say you can go all the way up to, I think it's 55, but I would keep it down to 48. Now, one thing I noticed about this unit, at first I ran it off of 120. So I plugged it right directly into my inverter. And then through the inverter, I had a battery and my solar panel attached to it. The problem I had with it is that if you have any issues, which I had an issue with the solar panel. So if you have any issues, then the electricity cuts off and then you don't have anything in it. So what I do is I reverted to the cigarette plug-in. And that way I can always check to make sure it's plugged in because it's got a light on it and so on. That's one reason. And the other reason is that I'm finding out that as long as I'm charging it during the day when I'm driving, like with rideshare or for deliveries, I'm finding that when I do shut it off, the car off at night, or when I'm ready to settle down in bed, that the temperature maintains its temperature inside the cooler. I really like that when I don't have to feed it power all the time. Now I do it at nighttime, and in the morning I check the temperature, and the temperature maintains its cooling. So then right now I'm using my car just to charge it as far as going through the cigarette lighter.